If I could, I would fix the office stapler so the staples went into her hand. If I could, I would train up all the heifers so they'd trample her into the land. If I could, I would bubble wrap her head so that no one could hear her shout. If I could, I would find our biggest marrow and I'd use it to knock her out. If I could, I would like to try and even up the score. If I could, I would strike so she wouldn't bug me anymore. Justice ain't always pretty, but it's the thing that we seek. If I could, then I would give way to my inner violent streak. If I could, I would find a giant pestle and pulverize her all day long. If I could, I would light a roaring bonfire and toast her on a massive prong. If I could, I would fire her from a cannon as far as the eye could see. If I could, I'd shove a rocket down her trousers and watch from behind a tree. If I could, I would like to try and even up the score. If I could, I would strike so she wouldn't bug me anymore. Justice ain't always pretty, but it's the thing that we seek. If I could, then I would give way to my inner violent streak. I'd like to bake a lovely cake to have with Earl Grey tea. It would have arsenic inside, all for her, not me. And as the poison made its way through every vein, I'd say it serves you right for being such a pain. If I could, I would find a deadly python and I'd slip it inside her bed. If I could, I'd find a very heavy object and I'd drop it onto her head. If I could, I would like to try and even up the score. If I could, I would strike so she wouldn't bug me anymore. Murder is ever so tempting, but prison is ever so bleak. So it's wise not to rise too much